Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am back again with another pick a card reading here for you all. Now this pick a card reading is what makes you attractive. So we're going to find out some qualities that make you attractive to the opposite sex and how you can utilize those in your life. So if you guys are new to pick a card readings, I will just give you a quick rundown. So this is pile number 1 here with the rose quartz. This is pile number 2 with the clear quartz. This is pile number 3 here with the selenite, and this is pile number 4 with the amethyst. So what I do recommend doing is you guys pausing the video, meditating on the cards, or having a few quick mindful breaths, and just asking your guides to help you pick which pack that you would like to pick today. I will always say go with your gut feeling. You can pick via the crystals, and a lot of people do that, but I do recommend picking with that gut feeling just so that you can get the most accurate reading. Okie dokie, so without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so my group number 1s, you have this lovely rose quartz here on top of your pack. I'm just going to pop that over here for you. Okie dokie, and let's see what cards you've got here. So we have the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Challenge card. We also have focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. We also have it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. We have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon you can't yet see. We also have blossoming and laughter. Let's try and move these down a little bit so we can get all the cards in. So with group number 1, I just have this overwhelming feeling that you guys are really, really romantic. And that is a really, really good sort of attractive quality about you. And the reason why I say that is because you have this King of Cups here. Now he is a very lustful, romantic kind of guy that's going to ride in on that white horse, that knight in shining armor. I feel like that guy, that the Knight of Cups is you, that you're very romantic, you're very that white knight, you're reliable, but also you like the romantic things in life, you like the beautiful things in life. And I think that's what your attractive quality is that you give this air of romance about you, definitely. So also with the King of Wands being beside it, so I just feel like these two kind of do a little bit go together with this energy of, you know, the King of Wands is all about visionary and looking towards the future and looking towards that future that he wants, and that's also an attractive quality about you. You like looking off into the future, you like to be romantic with that future, you romanticize about getting married and having children, and that to either a man or a woman who's in that sort of same on that same page as you will find that so attractive. And it is an attractive quality, being able to look towards the future and being like, yeah, that's what I want, that's where I need to go. And also with that King of Wands, he's very forward in that future thinking, and that's how I feel you guys, you know what you want, you know exactly where you want to be in life, where the end goal is. And that's also a really attractive quality to somebody, is that guy or that girl's got their head screwed on. They know where they want to go. They know what they need to do. Also, with this challenge card, I feel like you guys you can find it a bit challenging to be this romantic person, or you found that it's very challenging to find this other half, or to find somebody who thinks along the same wavelength as you, with these other, with it coming up next to these other two cards. I feel like you are like possibly somebody who's younger that wants to have this family and this, you know, kids and everything else, but anybody else of your age range kind of doesn't get that with you and doesn't really want to settle down where you do. And I feel like that's what you have challenging at the moment, is that you're either with somebody who doesn't want the same as you, or that you're finding it challenging to find somebody that wants the same thing as you. But with that then coming up next to this intentions card, it screams out to you, like, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings and actions focused on your target and you will make your mark. So keep focused, keep that focused intention on what you want, and it will come into fruition for you. These attractive qualities right here are extremely attractive to the right person, and that right person will walk into your life. Have no doubt about it. As long as you keep your focus intention exactly where you need to go. I also see in the background of this card these two pillars that are here, and I just feel like there's that two is definitely what that focused intention is all about. That two that's coming together, that sort of twin flame soulmate energy just radiates from this card, to do with obviously everything else that we've got here. Again, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and new situations in your life. I feel like you guys have had a bit of challenging, maybe possibly a challenging relationship in the past, and you've either just got out of that, or that you're looking to possibly get out of that. These attractive qualities, like, these are your attractive qualities, and you are going to find this new love. Definitely, there's like some sort of new love, there's some sort of new beginning happening. There's something for this future card and this romance card to be popping straight off, for everything else to follow it. Like, there's so much positivity, which is what's going to happen in your life. I feel like you're a very jokey, laughy, with this laughter card, that kind of goes with these two here, that's part of your attractive qualities, that you like to have a laugh, you like to have banter, you like to be able to have a good joke with whoever it is that you're attracted to. Because if that person can't make you laugh, or you can't make that person laugh, I feel like you guys are like, yeah, it's a no-go. Like, I don't really want to be with that person. So again, that's another attractive quality that you have, is that you make people laugh and that you're bright and fun to be around. With these other two, this blossoming, again, with the focused intention and this new beginning, something new on the horizon and blossoming, I feel like you guys in the very, very near future are going to have somebody that's going to take these attractive qualities and that are going to run with them, and that are going to fall at your feet and praise the ground that you walk on, because they are so in love with your attractive qualities that you do have. So keep your head up high, group number one. Keep moving forward, keep looking towards that future, have that focus intentions, and just go through life with that romantic head on you. Go through life with this gorgeous feeling that I get, that you're just going to shower whoever does decide to be with you with roses and chocolates and dates. And yeah, I have such a really lovely, positive self sort of love and just romance in general from this pack. So I hope that does resonate with you. If it does, then please leave a thumbs up on the video and give me a comment down below. I'd love to hear how this resonated with you, or if this has helped you in any way. I would really, really appreciate if you guys could give that subscribe button a hit. That would be muchly appreciated. And that's it. So on to group number two. Okay, so on to my group number 2's here with the clear quartz on top of your pack. Just going to pop that there. Let's see what cards you have. Okie dokie, so we have the Ace of Pentacles here. We also have the Queen of Pentacles here. We have the Justice cards. We also have the Full Moon in Air solution. We also have you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. We have new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. You have the gift with working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. I also have Archangel Michael. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. And then last but not least, we have these self-worth cards. Okay, so with group number 2, now I feel like your attractive qualities are here with this Justice card and this Queen of Pentacle cards. Now, the Justice card is all about having that real balance, and I feel like you guys are so balanced. I feel like you guys here in group number 2 are spiritual in some sort of way with a lot of these other cards that have come up. But that I feel like you guys are so aligned, you're so in tune with yourself. Especially with this self-worth card coming up, you guys are so in tune with yourself, which is such an attractive quality. You guys are so peaceful, and that peacefulness and that balance is so lovely to be around. The people, you just attract people. You just attract people wherever you go. Also with this Queen of Pentacle cards, I feel like you guys are, the down to earth. The Queen of Pentacles is all about being down to earth. And being motherly. Now, obviously on the subjects of motherly, I would either say that you guys have children in your future, or you already have children, especially with this Rosetta card coming up here about parenting children, as well as the Queen of Pentacles being a very motherly energy card. And I feel like that's also could be I could flip that on its head and I would say that you have children, or our children are in your future, or that you have this motherly air about you, that you like to take people in and give them a hug, take care of them and nurture them. And that is an attractive quality. That is something that people do look for, is that sort of, can you take care of me? I need taking care of. Be cautious about that though, of be taking care of people. Just make sure you're not taking care of them too much. Make sure you still have time for yourself. But yes, with this balance of this Justice card and the motherly energy of the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are so balanced and so in tune with yourself that just attracts people towards you. The other reason why I say I feel like you guys are spiritual and like spiritually balanced is these two other cards here of the Sorceress and new spiritual experiences. Like there's so much light and love and just peacefulness throughout these two cards. Sorry, the light's getting in the way there. And that is exactly what is your attractive quality, is that you're so balanced and that you're so in tune with everything around you, that somebody who is on that same page, somebody who's on that same vibration is bound to walk into your life, or has already walked into your life. So I would say run with this gorgeous energy that you do put out of being balanced and being so in tune. Like there's so much air energy here that I feel like you guys are air signs, definite air signs. Again, that is in your sun, moon or rising sign is just like the air colors of like yellow here, especially with this card here, a solution just being air, as well as it just having that kind of feeling of that. We also have Archangel Michael here. Now, I don't know if you guys have yours, know your spirit guides. But Archangel Michael could be one of your guys', somebody's in group two's spirit guides, or most of you. Again, this is general reading. I will pick up on little bits and pieces. I feel like you guys, as much as you are balanced and everything else, I feel like you're slightly afraid to kind of go out into this world and find that other person that is supposed to be your puzzle piece, because you feel like it's going to sort of impede on your balance or impede on how far you've come as a person. I'm here to tell you, like, to move that, to go forward with that. Have the courage to move forward. It is part of your divine life purpose. It is part of the reason why you are here. So yes, please run with that. Also with this solution card, so there's a solution card with the last full moon being in the air sign of Libra. This says to us that with this moon sign, a judgment is likely to be made in your favor, and you will enjoy the total support of those around you. So again, it could be a case that you're going through something right now that is impeding on your attractive qualities, but I think that you found like your solution in life at the moment, and that's the reason why you're so balanced and why you have your head on. And it's something that it's something you've manifested. It's something that you've wanted for quite a while. With these two cards coming out, that you found something that's and again, another attractive quality that could be something to do with work. It could be something to do with like working with children, but it's giving you so much self-worth. And this is what your attractive quality is these three cards here of being balanced, having that motherly energy and that down-to-earth energy, as well as this massive self-worth that you have for yourself now. Like, I feel like you guys have not had that self-worth before, which is also the reason for this solution card. Is now you feel like you have that self-worth, and you feel like you've got to a point in your life where, like, yes, now I can move forward. And it's just taking that courage to move forward. Okay, I think that's everything there for group number 2. I don't see anything else or feel anything else coming through. So if this reading has resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below there for me. I'd love to know how it helped or how it resonated with you. And if you guys are new to the channel and would like to carry on seeing my videos, then please hit that subscribe button. That would be muchly appreciated. Right, on to group number 3. Okay, so on to group number 3. You guys have this lovely selenite on top of your pack here. Just going to pop that over there. Okie dokie, let's see what card you've got here. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the 7 of Wands. We also have Temperance. We have Leap of Faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. We also have, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. We also have, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. We also have, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. We also have Knights. And then announcements and Mother Nature. Okie dokie. So with group number 3, I feel like your attractive qualities is somebody who is again, very balanced, a bit like group number 2, but in a really like sunny dispositioned way. I feel like you guys are this sun that is like really, really like standing out to me as this part, this sun that's been at the end of this long path. I feel like you guys have had a lot of stuff happen in your life, and I think that's where this conflict is coming from. But I think what your attractive quality is that you faced this conflict, you faced this adversity head on. The wheel of fortune turned in your favor. And that you came out of this adversity as a stronger person. And I just feel like that strong, light and happy person has now come through, and that is what your attractive quality is. This is the reason why the temperance has come up after these 2 cards. I just feel like this has kind of happened in the past, and this is what's made you the person that you are today. And this is the person that you are today. Like, you've got this growth coming, you've had to walk this path, and now you're at the end of it. And it's just that balance and that sort of like knowing of mind and coming out as a bit of an angel. Like the waters that she's standing on, she has 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like, she is there, she knows what she wants, and she knows who she is now. Like, there's no more imbalance in your life. I feel like you guys have come out of this tunnel that you were in, and there's just been this gorgeous like bright light now, and that's you being happy, and that's you being that bright light now. And that is what an attractive quality is about you, is that you're now just so happy, and you're now just like, oh, I can live life. And you have a new lookout on life. You have a new, I'm trying to think of the word, you have a new outlook. You have like this new happy disposition to be here now and to move forward. And the other reasons why I say this is like the angel of abundance coming to you. I don't think it's necessarily money, but abundance can come in any sort of way. And that it's safe for you to be powerful now, like, and you know how to be powerful now, and that you've got this power back. And that is what makes you so attractive, and that's what makes you so lovable, is now that you've got this new lease on life. I feel like you guys need to take a leap with your actions and with your heart. And I think that's possibly to do with this conflict that's happened in the past. Is now you're slightly questioning, and you're slightly protective over your heart, and you're protective over your feelings and what you put out there now. I would say try not to take that leap of faith and put your heart's true desire into action. I can't say that any other way. You know that you need to put your heart on the line again. Follow it though. Follow your heart. Follow your guidance. Your heart yes, it can lead you in the wrong direction, but then we all learn from that. And as you know, you've learned from it. So it's not a bad thing to put yourself out there again. It's not a bad thing to want to find the love that you found previously, and that is okay. I feel like you guys do need to sit with Mother Nature. I do feel like you just to be able to just release and relax before you kind of take this leap. I feel like this announcement as well is something that could be possibly to do with yourself, or it could be to do with somebody else. Like, somebody is going to announce that they like you, or because you've been through this conflict, they've never really wanted to divulge their feelings. They've never wanted to divulge what they wanted to tell you. But now that you're this new person, now that you've come out the other end and there's this light, that they are going to kind of announce to you that they like you, or that you're going to announce to this other person. But you're feeling a bit protective over that at the moment, especially with this Knight card. This is bothering me. This Knight card in the Moon Oracle deck is all about protection and like being slightly over protective. You can see like the knife in her hand there. It's like she's ready to cut a bitch, like because I'm not getting hurt again. I'm not getting hurt again. You can piss off if you think that if you're gonna hurt me. You can go in the opposite direction, but don't be that overprotective. Take the leap, follow your heart. At the same time, following your heart and everything else, go into Mother Nature, sit for a little while, make sure it is the right thing for you to do. You know, you are powerful. It's safe to feel powerful. You can lovingly assert yourself and be like, look, stop being so overprotective. It's okay. It's fine. And then this abundance is going to come to you. And I feel like there's abundance of love, not necessarily just the abundance of everything else. I had another card fall out for you guys here in group 3. And that was this. So new romance is imminent. New romance is imminent with a newcomer or through reignited passion with your existing relationship. The open to giving and receiving love. Like, I cannot tell you guys enough. Like, that says it all. Like, that says it all. You've been through this hurt. It's over with now. You're a better person. You've come out stronger. Don't give up on whoever's going to come towards you and tell you that they like you. Don't be protective over your own heart. Take the leap and follow your heart and follow your guidance, because it's okay. It's safe. It's safe. This is what this card is telling you. It's safe. It's okay. Don't be so overprotective. You're okay to love again. You're okay to take this announcement and move forward with it. So please do. Okay, so that's everything here for group number 3. If this reading resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys in group number 3 what happens, because I'm intrigued now. And if you are new to the channel and you like this video and you want to see some more, then please subscribe to the channel. I would muchly appreciate it. Okay, on to group number 4. Okay, so on to group number 4 here. You have this amethyst on top of your pile there. Just going to pop that over here. Let's see what cards you've got. Okie dokie. So we have the 5 of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the Door card. We have the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving it. We have released judgments about yourself and others and focus on love and light that is within everyone. I also have I am the angel of family. Is a happy change or addition is coming to your family. Knocking cards left, right and centre there. I have Archangel Uriel. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. And then we also have the Magic cards. And then also Fickleness. So with group number 4, I feel like your attractive qualities is something of a little bit of a mystery. Like this Magic card's coming up. I just feel like you guys have this mysterious air about you. There's people just can't quite pop their finger on. Like there's just, you have this factor about you that there's just something that, like, you don't tell everybody everything. You're not very an open person, and the only reason why I say that I don't feel like you're an open person is because of this 5 of Wands and this 5 of Cup energy kind of here, that you keep yourself a little bit closed off. You struggle possibly with your own emotions, And that's the other feeling that I get from this card, and that's possibly the reason why you don't open up to a lot of people. But I feel like you're working on that, and I feel that's the reason why this is in between these two cards. The Five of Cups, I do feel like there's like this inner child that is just kicking these cups over every time you're filling them up, then you're kicking them over again. But it's kind of, he's got his back turned to these cups that are filled. Like you're missing out on what is good about you. You're not looking in the mirror and saying, like, again, when was the last time you looked into the mirror and told yourself that you were beautiful? When was the last time you looked into the mirror and said, I like this about me, I like that about me? Like, just think about that. When was the last time you did that? And I think that's the reason why you've got these cards here. But I also feel like it's something that you are working on and that you are working towards. And that's the reason why the Eight of Pentacles has come up, is because you're working towards this inner conflict that you're dealing with right now, and that you're trying to get over. But at the same time, because you have this sort of, because you've got this inner conflict, and so you're not really talking to many people, and you're not really sort of divulging a lot, and you're only letting people see what they want to like that you want them to see. That's where this attractiveness comes from. That's where this mysteriousness comes from. And it's good to be mysterious. It's good to kind of, you know, like, not let everybody know everything about you all in one go. That's fine. At the same time, like, at least let people come in a little bit. Like, let open the door a little bit. But at the same time, this mysticism, this dreaminess about you that I can kind of feel from this is what makes you attractive to the people on the outside. Now, the fickleness card has come up, and I just feel like you are, again, it's that back and forth. You don't know quite where you belong. You don't know quite where you fit in, and that's the other reason for these cards coming in. Again, I do feel like you're working on this. But again, with this compassion cards, like, you have to have compassion with yourself. You have to have compassion with yourself. Release those judgments about yourself. You are beautiful. You are lovely. You have this magic. You have this X factor about you that everybody else can see. So why can't you see it? And so again, the door card in the Moon Oracle deck is all about breaking down old habits and old thought patterns and walking through a door of love and light and a new outlook. I feel like if you need to do that, again, it coming up next to sort of the Archangel Uriel card, of emotion and healing that emotion, and going on to greater love and opening your heart and your mind to receiving this. Again, the universe is pouring to be open to receiving love. Just because you don't feel like that you're worthy of it, just because you don't feel like that it's for you, because, oh, I'm this, I'm that, whatever. Like, I get that you're working on it, but work a bit harder. That sounded really hard, but like really, really, really harsh. But like, work a bit harder. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. Go into the mirror right this bloody second and pick out all the things that you like about yourself, because everything that you sit there and you like about yourself, everybody else sees, and everybody else sees this magic. Everyone else sees this beautiful person. Again, with this, like, this family card coming out next to the magic, like, talk to family and friends. Ask them, like, look, I'm not being funny. I don't like this, this, and this. Why do you like this about me? Ask what other people what they like about you. They don't be afraid to do that. But at the same time, like I said, you need to release these judgments about yourself. There's this old thought pattern that I can see that is just repeating and repeating and repeating. And you're sitting there, and I'm not going to lie to you, I do the exact same. And I'm probably one of the most guilty of person of doing this, of sitting there in the mirror and like, yeah, you're fat, you're this, you're ugly, you're everything else, and having this massive negative thought pattern about yourself, and then it just negatively impacts everything else on your life. So again, we need to work on that. I say we because I'm going to try and do it myself now. We need to work on that, and break down these old thought patterns and finish this conflict within ourselves, release the judgment, and find this magic that everyone else can see and everybody else is attracted to. Is this magic and this gorgeous air about you that I can just see you're dreamy. I can see that there's like you're an attractive person, like looks wise, but also on the inside as well, but you just can't see that. Everyone else can see it, but you can't see that. And I feel like the way that you guys need to move forward is to be able to see what everybody else sees, and what everybody else sees that's attractive about you, you've got to now find attractive towards you, or none of this abundance is ever going to come, and you're going to be stuck in this cycle of bad karma, really. Okay, so I think that's everything I have here for group number 4. So if this reading resonated with you, please give this video a cheeky thumbs up and also comments down below. I'd love to hear how this helped or how this resonated with you. Also, if you guys are new to the channel and you would like to see any more of my videos in the future, then please hit that subscribe button and I will see you guys next time. Bye!